Thank you guys for tuning in to another episode of Fuck Your Podcast. I am Star.
And I'm Price.
What's going on?
Not much.
How's everything?
It was good.
How was your week? Huh?
My weekend was good.
Yeah?
It was great.
What you do this weekend?
Excelente.
what you got going on this weekend? Or what you had
I
going on
just
this weekend rather?
I had time to myself this weekend.
Did you? So what did you
Mm-hmm.
do? I did Perry did cook. You ain't gonna tell them about your whole
Now you tell them because you had it.
Yeah, okay. So I actually been sick. I've been sick all week actually. Um, and I do not have COVID. I did take the COVID test. I took a home test and I took the PCR test, and they both came back negative. So, but I've been battling a cold, flu all week or whatever. But anyway, Perry did cook on Saturday,
What I
and
made.
you made God, okay, calm down first of all. He made some salmon mac and cheese. It was good. I'm not gonna lie. It
Yeah.
was good. Um and what up guys? What up guys in the chat? Let me know if you guys can hear us good. Um but the salmon mac and cheese was actually pretty good. Very did good. Give yourself a round of applause. Okay. All right, that's enough. My weekend was pretty chill, man. I just been trying to get over this cold or whatever. I don't know what it is, but I'm talking about sleepless nights, just everything. But what we toasting to?
Shit. Let's toast good relationships, new relationships.
New relationships.
Like new relationships, like as in like it could be anything. It could be. You know what I mean?
Oh, I thought you got something to tell us.
Oh no.
Okay, all right. So we're toasting to
Could be partnerships.
healthy relationships. I would say that healthy relationships. All right.
Let's toast
So
to that.
I did a little shot, but I'm gonna be drinking tea tonight.
I'm drinking tea too.
No, you ain't. Tea to what?
Tequila.
Exactly. But yeah, man, I just been chilling. So we was on YouTube last week, but we had ran into some technical difficulties, so we went to Instagram, and you know,
Yeah,
we
IG was good
still
last week.
IG was
For the
live. Shout
weekend.
out to everybody who rock with us on Instagram. And if you don't follow us on Instagram, also if you are on Instagram and you listen to us on a streaming platform, subscribe to our YouTube channel. This year is about getting our viewership up. So, we definitely want to have everybody subscribe to the YouTube channel. Everybody is saying healthy relationships, 100%. What up, Neeks? What up, Lana? Everybody in the chat. But anyway, you want to go ahead and jump into the relationship topic? I mean, the main topics.
You want me to start off? Or you starting off?
Go ahead. Sorry, let me just turn this down. I always forget to turn my shit down. But we've been off for a while.
Right.
So because we didn't get to do the stream, we didn't do, just to recap y'all about the end of last year, we didn't do nothing for New Year's. We chilled. I was in the house. Perry, what did you do? You was in the house too?
I was
Y'all
in the
had a
house.
game night.
It was a game
Christmas,
night.
Perry got sick. Perry got COVID. When did you get
No,
COVID?
I didn't. Before COVID. I mean,
Huh?
before. Was it
You got
after?
COVID before Christmas?
Yeah.
Yeah, Perry got COVID and he didn't want to tell anybody. He wanted to keep it a secret. I don't know why. He's retarded. Anyway. Oh, thank you. I'm glowing. Thank you. You know what? I wanted to change up a little bit because I didn't want to look how I feel. I honestly feel like shit. But I wanted
Your
to,
hair's laid. You got your hair laid. Huh?
yeah, I wanted to do
Talk
the
nice.
live tonight because I missed you guys. But anyway, so yeah, all right. So we're moving into better things in a new year. As always, I don't have any New Year's resolution, just to continue to better myself and move forward. Anything, Perry, before we jump to the topics?
I didn't make none.
Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and jump into the topic. So I know that you guys everybody pretty much follows the Shade Room, Baller Alert, and everything like that. So Shade Room has this little segment that they do where it's TSR investigates, but they did a special on a young lady by the name of Jessica Covington. She was 32 years old, and I don't know if you guys remember last year, she was killed in Philadelphia after coming from her baby shower. She was 7 months pregnant, and she parked at the corner, and she helped her, I think, her mom into the house, and then she was coming back um, to get her gifts and things like that out of the car. So while she was doing that, she was shot multiple times. She was shot in the head once. I think she was shot in the stomach several times. And the police have just released footage a few days ago of a Cadillac. They said the Cadillac is described to be between 1999 and 2004 Cadillac Seville. It's a light color, but they couldn't see because apparently in Philly, the street lights in the hood are always out, and they've been, reporting on this for years, and nothing has been done. I guess the city had lost a contract with someone who usually fixed the lights or whatever. But it's a crazy situation because imagine coming from your baby shower, right? And you just celebrated something great, and now
Crazy.
all of a sudden, your family member was there, but to die and you're 7 months pregnant, everybody always thinks that it's the baby father's first, whatever. But I think he was in jail. He's in jail currently due to something else or whatever. But they said that he wasn't
Oh, so he
around at the
wasn't there.
time. Huh? What'd you say?
Oh, so the baby daddy wasn't even there.
So he was at the baby shower, but he left the baby shower early. But they're saying that I guess he had an alibi at that time. But it's still a crazy situation though. Like imagine, like just I cannot imagine that. I
I think
cannot.
that's crazy. Like, I know everybody like that was there. I know they was like, "What the
Yeah,
fuck?" It's
yeah,
crazy for like everybody. That's
yeah.
crazy.
It's a very tragic situation, but for them to not have any leads, and it's like, I mean, my thing is people have enemies, but to shoot a pregnant woman, 7 months pregnant, like that's
I
crazy.
thought it was her ex or something.
No, no, her ex is they said he's not a suspect. Tanika said something similar like that happened in New York last summer. I did see that, but that was her I think that was her ex-boyfriend or something like that. Um
Mm-hmm.
but it does sound like a setup, but that's
Oh
crazy.
yeah, that sounds like something. Yeah.
Yeah, imagine something crazy like that happen, yo. My heart goes out to them, but I do hope that they do find the person who did this. They are offering a $50,000 reward for any information leading to the arrest. But my thing is, in the hood is always something happening, and they could. Shit, why is that happening? They claim that they're going to get the street lights fixed, but they're saying that had the street lights been working, they would have been able to get more of a description of the vehicle and the people inside. You know what I'm saying? So just imagine a fucking street light being a cause of not being able to catch a killer. That shit's crazy.
Right.
Um,
Damn.
yeah. But speaking of that, also, so Cardi B, so y'all remember the Bronx fire that happened a few weeks ago? 17 people was killed. That was so tragic. I mean, men, women, kids. I mean, I woke up to that and I'm just like, oh my God. I could not
They say how
imagine
the fire
a
started.
fight. I don't think they ever said how the fire started, but Cardi B, being from the Bronx, she is going to pay for the funeral services. She's also going to pay for, I guess, some of the people was from another country, so she's going to pay for them to, their body to get shipped over there for proper burial as well. But there's been a lot of celebrities that's actually been doing like fundraisers. The radio show's been doing fundraisers for them because you got to think about it. Imagine being in a fire and losing everything. Like
Yeah.
everything that you actually own. Like there's nothing that they was able to salvage from that. Like it's just a messed up situation. But I heard that Fat Joe, Remy Ma, Dream Doll, they were also doing They were also like doing fundraisers and stuff like that. But did you actually see that? Did you read up on what actually happened? Because I didn't know if they found
I didn't know if it was I knew about it. I looked it up and shit, but I didn't know like they didn't say the cause of the fire. Like was it one apartment? But shit like that always make I'm a theorist. I always be like, oh, they probably just trying to build something new,
yeah,
something over there, some shit like that. Because I didn't know how the fire started to
yeah, I
get
don't
that bad.
right. Yeah, I don't know. It was very sad. But I know they had a few GoFundMe's, but a lot of people, but not only them, like a lot of other people lost things in a fire too, people that did not pass away. So, if you guys want to donate, it's always good to donate if you can. If you have it, why not donate? And especially if it's going directly to the people. So we was talking about Antonio Brown last week, so we didn't get to chop it up on here about him, your boy. So you're into sports. I'm not a sport person, and I know
This
that.
nigga's been having the time
Huh?
of his life.
What you say?
I said he's been having the time of his life.
Yo, but
The time of his life.
ever since he quit, it looked like he is glowing, huh?
He's mad happy. And he hasn't left New York. No, he left New York one time. But I was like, this nigga live there now? This nigga
But
happy.
he's been doing like different podcasts, but he looks very healthy.
And I feel like he's in circles that he would never, I never seen him in. Like you would have never seen him in.
Yeah.
Like he's chilling with Madonna, Kanye,
Right.
the gang. He's in circles that you will never see him in.
Right.
Even though he is a celebrity, he's not like that.
Yeah.
Celebrity.
Right. But I'm actually starting to see him in a new light. So I was able to like look at the little snippet of him with the interview that he did. What's the dude's name who has that podcast? He's like a F
I don't know. I think they're white boys.
huh?
I think they're white boys.
No, it wasn't a white boy. It was what the hell is that dude's name? Brandon Marshall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm an athlete.
Yes, so that he was on their platform, and he was with a few other people, whatever. But he was just basically saying like addressing his mental illness. He's like, or his mental status. He's like he doesn't have a mental illness. He goes, when you do something wrong, people tend to think that there's something mentally wrong with you. But basically referring to what happened on the field, like if somebody's telling you to get the fuck out of here, he's gonna leave. So he's basically saying that there's nothing mentally wrong with him, but he just felt like he wasn't really wanted on that team anymore. And
but he has like history though. He has history. He really has history. Like nigga, what's wrong with you? Like outside of sports, with his girls, domestic violence, and all that shit. Like he has history, so that's why some people are saying you can't automatically jump to mental health when it's something, you know what I mean? Everybody's quick to jump to mental health.
Yeah, and that's what he's saying. He's like, there's nothing mentally wrong with him. Which if there's something mentally,
I think it's just him. That's what he is.
That's just probably how his personality is and things like that. But people were saying like, oh, he may have CTE, but that's something that you can't diagnose at this time. Like I think they only can really determine that when the person passed away. But
one of my boys is like, wild boy.
Just wild, no reason.
Calm down.
Wait, who? Do I know him?
Yes, you do. You say it all the time.
Oh yeah, like my thing is, he's just too fucking extra. Like
like that.
I don't like that. I don't like that. Like you just do too much for no reason. Like I don't like that. And I told you about your friend. But anyway, speaking of domestic violence and stuff like that with AB with the stuff that he was dealing with. So there was another NFL player who was recently arrested, Willie Gay. So do you know him? Do you follow him?
He's a former. No, I don't
he
follow
plays
him.
for Kansas.
No, I don't follow him.
But anyway, so Thursday afternoon, he pleaded not guilty for a misdemeanor. He was pretty much charged for criminal property. This was like so stupid. I thought this was like the dumbest thing ever.
I would have got out after I got out. You finish. I'm gonna say what I got.
All right. So he pleaded not guilty. The damages was less than $1,000. I think he broke a vacuum cleaner that which amounted to like $250. Because he got into an argument. He was visiting his son. I think his son's like 3 months old or whatever, and he was visiting his son. I guess him and the baby's mother's no longer together. They got into an argument. Things kind of escalated. You know, he damaged her property. She called the police, and now she wants to get a civil protection order against him as well. But this is my thing. If it gets to a point like that, and that's a lot of these NFL players get caught into. They get caught in domestic violence situations because they are forever. The women may be getting them upset and they're just going to the extreme of, it could be throwing something. And then you're physically, when it comes to that point, it's time for you to leave.
But I commend him because, like how you said, every time we hear something about NFL players, they really be choke slamming these motherfuckers.
Right.
But all he did was break the fucking vacuum. And he got arrested.
True.
Now, I would have bailed the fuck out, went to Walmart, got me one of those cheap vacuums, and I went back and I broke that shit over her fucking head.
No, you can't do that. You can't do that.
I would. Got me arrested over a vacuum?
Yeah, but still. I mean, the thing about it, again, when a situation happens like that, you have to leave before the situation escalates. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just can't.
Sometimes you are trying to leave. Sometimes you are trying to leave and they blocking the door. Come on, I've been there.
In a situation like
blocking the door. You don't want to put your hands on them.
Have you ever been in a situation like that to where it got like physical to where? So what happened? You went to jail?
Just punch in my face.
Did you go to jail? That's my question.
I didn't go to jail. She called the cops. She called the cops. I was like, I should call the cops. And I left though, because I knew what was going to happen. They're going to look at it like, I got the fuck up out of there. I don't know what she said to them, but on my way out, I was driving out. I saw mad. It was D-boys. It wasn't even regular cruisers. Really? They pulled them out. She must have said I got a gun. She must have. See,
that's being a bit extreme, because why would you do that? Of course they're going to come full force because now they're assuming that you're armed.
Yeah, but then they can probably shoot me just cause. Now look,
right?
Because you was mad. I'm trying to tell you this. Sometimes they don't let you leave. They be blocking the door. Then you don't want to get physical. You have to get out that door. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So maybe he was trying to leave. Yeah. Sometimes we get like that. You want to punch a wall.
So have I ever been in a situation like that? Yes and no.
Yeah. Remember the story that you said? You was hot in a nigga shower?
You know what? You're fired. I've been in a situation like that. Yes and no. But now I'm hot, yo. All right, I think it's I think I'm in the hot seat now. It might be tequila. All right, so before we jump into the relationship topics, what's the nigga say? I hate when women do this false claims, and because it shouldn't be done, because again, I mean it puts a target on the guy's back or whatever.
I'm going through court right now. I got a trial. It's going to trial.
What? Oh wait, for the situation that happened with you and a girl?
Yeah. Lied on me and I'm out of town. But that's the only thing I say.
But my thing is this, right? So the situation that you're dealing with now with going back and forth to court, even though you have evidence, it's still going to go to trial? I
said that, like, I got my nephew coming up in town. He's my witness, so he got to come up to town. February 8th, the trial date. Y'all be there to support me. I'm dead sick. I'm like, yo, it's really going to trial? I'm like, she's really going through it, I guess, because it is he say, she say. I get it.
Right.
But my evidence, I got my plane ticket, I got the rental, I got everything. I got videos, pictures of me in Atlanta. Mm-hmm. And y'all are still moving forward. Like, what is this thing? A murder trial? Like, what are you doing?
So my thing is, what evidence does she have? Because then you're...
nothing. It's just her. I got voicemails. I got threats. I'm doing that should have been You know what I mean? But I'm going to try. Like I'm like, I cannot believe that this is going that far. I went to try one time in my life.
Okay, so my
and that was something serious.
Can you now press charges against her though?
I can't wait to go to court. I'm like, after this is all said and done, I'm like, I want her in jail. I should have been one calling the cops. But I don't mess with the police. I don't do all that. But I should have been smarter. Now that this is still going. This is like 3 years ago.
That's crazy. So no, I remember when you were telling us about it in the beginning, a few months back. But that's crazy though. I mean, I'm not gonna be able to be at court with you. I'm gonna be honest because I gotta work. But
I want you outside with the signs.
Keep your eyes on the prize. I mean, I'll bail you out if your bail is no more than $1,000. But like I told Tanika, if your bail is over $1,000, there's nothing I can do for you, baby.
Don't call me.
Landon said he was just in a situation like that. So they had another police reporting saying that I didn't do what she said, and they still went to. Damn, they still went to court.
But they still pursue like the court. Even if she reneged, now that they went so far, the court can take over.
Yeah, but like, you picking up a case like that's just a waste. That's definitely a waste.
Yeah, it's stupid, man.
All right, but before we jump into the relationship topic, so y'all know everything that goes on in Florida is bullshit. So they're pretty much trying to pass a bill. The Republicans, pretty much, the Senate Republicans, they're trying to pass a bill, and the bill is pretty much it's for public and private schools businesses for making people feel discomfort or guilt based on race, sex, national origin. So this is pretty much for, I'll just say it, pretty much for white people. So because they don't want them to feel uncomfortable when they're talking about history and slavery and things like that. So they're saying they're trying to pass this bill so that way they don't have to teach these things in the public and private school in Florida. So I think the bill is called 146. I think I put it in the thing. Hold on.
You said that's in Florida?
Yeah, Bill 148, individual freedom. That's what the bill is called. But my thing is this, like they're already trying to whitewash history in schools anyway, and they're not really teaching real Black history. I mean, when growing up in school, were you really taught like real Black history things besides learning from what your parents told you? Right. So no, we pretty much knew the basics and slavery, but then they try to make it seem like things got better, which it didn't. But anyway, so they're trying to pass a bill in Florida. I don't know how far this is going to go. But I don't know. I mean, shit's like Florida to me is like a whole nother country. They do things different in Florida.
Everything.
Yeah, I would never want to live in Florida. Visit, yeah, but live there, no. Nah. Everybody's different in Florida. Anything that with a shooting or yes. Yeah, sorry, my throat is so dry. All right, so let's go ahead and get into the relationship topics. What you got, Perry?
I got let's just jump right into fire, shall we? Who buys the plan B? After y'all have a little night, who buys the plan B? Should it be the guy? See how you want to hear with
that? Yo, this tea got me sweating, yo. I'm on fire tonight. I'm sorry.
Probably got the heat on Trinidad.
No, I don't. I feel like shit. So who buys the plan B? I mean, that's
who buys the plan B?
I don't know. Okay, this is my thing. Right? Okay, so
or do you split it?
This is my question to you on buying a plan B. Why are we not using protection if it has to be a plan B?
Because shit happens with those. I told you when that aggressive sex come out.
Yeah, like so that's my thing. Like I feel like well, most women who, if you have health insurance, your plan B should be covered, right? But I feel like if she doesn't have health insurance, that's a whole nother subject. Like, bitch, you don't have health insurance. But my thing is, who's gonna be more the responsible one? Because I feel like if you don't want any kids, then I'm gonna buy the Plan B for myself. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, would you? Cause I had some chicks that be like, "Yo, you gonna give me money for the Plan B, bitch? You lay down with me too. What are you doing?"
Yeah, but I feel like that's chicks who are. That depends on the bitches that you fuck with, because you obviously be fucking with bitches that don't got no insurance and don't got no money.
Oh, so when well, maybe they might try to maybe they do got insurance and they trying to get the money. But that's what I be thinking all the time.
Plan B. How much is a Plan B? Plan B is like $60.
Every bitch needs $40.
Let's look this up.
Every chick needs $40. Not every, but you know there's some chicks. Let me get $40.
Hey. How much is a Plan B?
Nika said the guy buys it.
The guy buys it.
I feel like it's always been like, oh, the guy has to buy it.
Can y'all hear Perry good? I think it may be your head things. I'm trying to see how much it costs. How much is it? Oh, so a Plan B it's $49.99 at at Walgreens. So I feel like if you can't afford a Plan B for yourself, if she has her hand out for the money, again, it depends on the type of bitches that you fucking with, because I don't get
every
it.
Chick needs $40.
You said what?
I said every chick needs $40.
Not me. I got my own $40, baby.
If I was like, if I sent you $40, you gonna send it back?
If you sent me $40?
Mm-hmm.
What, just out of nowhere?
Yeah, just out of nowhere.
Nah, I might. Somebody sent me money and I sent it back. But I mean, I might keep it.
Somebody accidentally sent me $200. And they was like, "Oh, we know who you are, Perry Price." Put my name on my Cash App. You think I'm gonna send that shit back? Hell no! And they sent it again. But I think they did it by accident. They sent me $240. I was like, "Oh, they wilding." I was like, "I don't know who this is." I accepted it. Cash out.
Seriously? Oh, I mean, how was it? So they said,
because it was like because they were trying to request it. You know what I mean? Request it back. But I think they did it by accident again.
Yeah.
And I was like, boop.
Yeah. So wait, you got $400 off of that? But yo, remember when I had sent you?
That nigga said.
Remember when I had sent you Cash App? So I don't know how to work Cash App, right? So Perry, I don't know what you what I was for the hoodie thing. So I was telling Perry to send me the money, and I was trying to request it, and I sent him the money. I was like, "Oh, I FaceTime him, send me my money back before I beat your ass." Yo, you definitely have to be careful with that, yo, because some people will not send you your fucking money back.
No, nigga, I don't even know you. But on my Cash App name, I had to switch that. I'm like, how does nigga know my name?
Yeah, but still, if they sent it to you by accident, there's no way that they can get their money back. That's just on them.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, ass out. All right, so let's jump into it. All right, so how do you get an unwanted house guest to leave after letting them move in to get back on their feet?
That's a good one. I thought you were going to go somewhere else with it. After they got on their feet?
P-Star talk about something showing your age by not showing your age to work Cash App. Dude, you get
I don't know how to work Cash App. What'd you say to me? Do you do a PayPal?
I use Venmo and I use Zelle. And I feel like Cash App is for niggas that don't got real bank accounts. So, hello.
That's what like Cash App is. Apple Pay.
Apple Pay, but I feel like Cash App is for scammers, who niggas that don't really have bank accounts. Y'all be using Cash App. Y'all need to let that Cash App go and open up a real fucking bank account. All right. So anyway, back to the so how do you get rid of unwanted house guests after letting them move in to get back on their feet? I feel like sometimes it's really hard to get rid of people because they get comfortable. Now, there's a story that goes along with this, but Venmo let people know you're in your business. No, because you can put it on private. So you don't have to, obviously, you showing your age that you don't know how to work Venmo, because Venmo is private. So you don't even got to see. Thank you, Shamika. Put it on private, P-Star. Thank you very much. Mind your business. But letting somebody move into your house is really hard to get rid of them, especially if they're not on their shit. Some people tend to get very comfortable. Go ahead.
But did they, like, as you said, like, you let them move in until they get on their feet? Mm-hmm. Did they get on their feet and they still there?
But how long do you let somebody, how long does it take for somebody to get on their feet, though? Especially if you're not really letting them, if you're not really telling them that they don't got to pay bills. Like, how long does it take for you to get on your feet?
But what do you say? What does one say?
My thing is this, right? This is why I don't like people in my space, because it's hard for me to be like, hey, it's been a year now. Shamika said 3 to 6 months. All right. So this is a letter. I'll just read the letter that the girl sent in.
Yeah, 6 months is a long time, but depends on what their situation is.
Depending on what their situation is. So it says, Dear FYP, my sister-in-law is causing problems in my marriage. We let her move in a year ago after her and her husband split up. And now she's causing problems in my household. Every time me and my husband argue, she jumps in, taking his side, even though he be dead ass wrong. I told her to mind her business and she needs to be worried about finding a place to live. 6 months turned into a year. Now we're arguing about her leaving. He said that she can't find a place. But to me, she's grown with no kids. She has a car and a good job. I gave her 60 days to be out of my house. Do you guys think that I'm wrong? Hell no.
One. They're fucking.
That's their brother and sisters. It's her sister-in-law.
No, you said the sister, she let her sister stay at the house.
Sister-in-law.
Oh, sister-in-law. Okay. Oh, shit. That's her brother. That's her goddamn brother.
But yeah, my thing is, that's a good question. Are you even trying? And a lot of people, I feel like they get comfortable in your space and they don't want to find a place to leave, or they feel like, they're stacking up their money. Rent, depending on what area that you're in Mass, the fucking the rent is high as shit up here. But that's not my problem. Like, I gave you 6 months, and now it's a year and you're still here. Like, you have to leave. Like 60 days. 60 days is the max. I don't blame her for the whole 60-day thing, because you gotta go. Like, you can't fucking stay here. And now the brother talk about she can't find a place. Did the bitch look for a place?
She jumping in our business.
Yeah, she jumping in. I'll be like, bitch, that's why your husband left you. No wonder why your shit's fucked up. You all over here in my business, bitch.
That's crazy. When you stay with somebody, you gotta mind your business. Do everything you gotta do to walk on eggshells, basically.
Right.
Tread light. Stay nice over there, because you don't want nobody to say get out, because you ain't got nowhere to go. Clearly.
Yeah.
Taking the wrong person's side.
All right. Tanika said you said a time frame, a conversation is needed to be had. Yeah, I mean, but there's only so many conversations that you can have for that.
Well, sometimes shit be hard. Like, sometimes it be hard. Maybe they stay there for that 6 months that you gave them, and then they like, damn, you can't find nothing. You better load the standard. He's going too hard.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
I don't know. You better rent a fucking room, bitch, but you can't stay here. All right.
Only thing.
So, this is another question. This is a question that somebody sent in. It says, what happens if you are dating someone who you're in love with, or married to, and they check off all the boxes except for sex? Is it something that you... Well, dating. I would say more of dating. But they said married to. But I would say more of dating, because married, you're already committed. There's no way that you can turn back from that. But dating, because dating in 2022, right? You're looking for somebody who is going to be able to check off all the boxes that you want, right? because the dating scene, the dating market has been trash. And this is according to my friends. It's trash. It's trash out there. So this one guy or this one female, she's checking off all the boxes. Boom, boom, boom. She got her shit together. You know, we are able to both bring something to the table. But when it comes to sex, it's just like, what the fuck? Like, it's just trash. Is it something that you can move past at that point?
I don't know. God damn. Because sex is a big thing for me.
But you know,
because I'm attracted to you, I might want you now, but now I don't want you because, like, say we at a party, I'm texting you like, let's go to the car, let's go to the bathroom, you know what I mean, or something, you know, something spontaneous. Right. But you're not going to do that if the sex is trash, even though you are attracted to that person. You're like, I don't know, I can't do it because I'm gonna end up cheating.
All right, so this is what I feel, and you guys let me know how you feel about this. I feel like we put too much on sex, right? Why are you looking at me like that?
So you have a birthday cake with no candles. Just screaming, you're singing happy birthday with no candles.
Yo, why are you so dumb, dude?
A sparkler, no candles or nothing. You screaming happy birthday, no candles or sparklers. No, you want no pancakes, turn the lights out. You don't even gotta turn the lights out. It's stupid.
Thank you, Shamika.
That is a bit. What did Shamika say?
Shamika said maybe it's something that he or she can be taught. But this is my thing. I feel like we put too much on sex and we base sex around a relationship. You know what I'm saying? We base sex on yes, you know, people wants to be pleased, people want to be satisfied, but like, do you think that sex should really make or break a relationship where a person is checking off all of the boxes that you're looking for? So then so let's reverse it. What if the person checked off 2 of the boxes out of the 10 boxes? Well, say 3 because the sex is bomb. You would rather that than have somebody who's just checking off all these boxes and the sex is mediocre? Like, I just feel like we put too much on sex. That's just my opinion.
I feel like we ain't put enough on sex.
Yo, yeah, you put too much on it. Shamika said use toys.
Shamika said it has to be taught, but how's it going to be taught? I don't know. I don't know, Dick. I don't know how to tell you. Watch your teeth.
But this is my thing, though. Like, you can tell a female what you like, right? Mm. So I feel like you're able to teach people how to do whatever you like. Just like when you're having sex with somebody and a person's asking you, hey, do you like this? You know what I'm saying? No, I don't like it. I don't like when you do that. Do it like this. Like, so there are some things that you can teach a person. So you know, so my thing is, I feel like that, you know, sometimes we put sex on too much, and it's like, besides sex, what else in 2022, besides sex, what else can you bring to the table? And that's the question for you. What else can you bring to the table besides sex?
I am the table.
Yes, you're the table. All I need. What's on the table, Perry? What's on the table that you're bringing?
Everything she needs, all her ingredients, everything that she wants, everything she want to eat, everything she wants. I am the table.
Because
unless you want to sit with the cookout table legs, with your plate right there, they're gone. No. Come to the table here. Come to the table. Get some good grace.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. So that's my thing. People, when you ask a guy or a female a specific question, they could never answer it. What are you bringing to the table? People are always talking about something. Oh, I want a man that's gonna do this. I want a man that's gonna do that.
You're not listening. You got your headphones up loud. Turn it up more, because I am the table. I don't bring nothing. I am the table. I'm the 4 legs, depending on what time table you got, but the 4 legs, I am the table. The foundation, I am the table. So I don't bring nothing to put it on me. So what you got going on?
But the thing is, you can have a table, but you can have a table with no substance. So what's actually on the table? Like, what are you putting into to the relationship? Fuck being the table. What if you make the table? What's sitting on that table? You can't answer that question. So that's what Shamika said. So you're perfect. No, you're not perfect.
Yeah.
Nobody's perfect. And you motherfucker ain't fucking perfect. All right.
Hey, shout out to me for being perfect. It's not hard.
What?
It's not that hard.
You can go to hell. Oh, hold on. Why is this thing in here? Your ass is stupid. Anyway, all right. What else you got? You want me to just jump into my questions that people sent in?
Oh, I thought you were still going. I can throw another one out there.
Thank you, Shamika. Get the fuck out of here. You're not perfect.
Because you know what's crazy?
What?
You two are haters. That's all it is. You know what I mean?
A hater. You know what it is? We just gonna call you out on your bullshit because oftentimes I just be letting you act the fool. You go ahead and act the fool on the podcast and you know you do your shit. And it's because I ain't drunk and I'm sick and I'm drinking tea. So I'm calling you out on all your bullshit tonight because I'm very sober.
Well, I tell you what, God don't play about me.
So I'm calling you out on all your bullshit tonight. Go ahead.
Go ahead, nigga. Nah. Do you embarrass? I got one. Do you embarrass your partner in public or do you wait till you get home?
It depends on the situation. No, because I've had no lie, I've had situations to where I've been the person that's being loud, and I had situations where I've been embarrassed. Like, motherfucker, I know goddamn well you're not.
I know you ain't embarrassing for my people.
Yo. Now, so I actually know what it feels like to you like how I turn up. Now I know how it feels like how he felt when I was turning up on him in front of everybody when the tables were switched on me. So I feel like in a situation where I need to get some shit off my chest, we just gotta leave. We gotta leave quickly. We gotta leave quickly because that whole embarrassing each other in public, I feel like we're at a point where we're too old for that right now. So it needs to be, we need to leave that situation wherever we're at. We need to leave quick so I can address the situation. But go ahead, you go.
I've been embarrassed before. Like, I went to a party, but before I went to the party, I asked my girl at the time, I'm like, yo, you want to come? Oh, you go. I don't want to go over there with you and all your friends. And I'm like, yo, is it all the girls? You know, his girl's gonna be there. Da da da. Mm-hmm. So I go to the party by myself. She don't know where it's at. It was a party, but it wasn't like that. But only thing was that, you know how I am. I'm a social butterfly. I was playing the Uno with all the girls. I had all the girls around. I'm like, yo, I was trying to get the party started. I'm like, yo, it's boring. Let's play Uno. We had the big giant Uno, playing the Uno. She texted me. She's like, oh, so this is what we doing? I'm like, what the fuck is she doing? She must have saw me on her story, or on my boy's story, or whatever. Mm-hmm. She comes to the party. Mind you, I'm playing Uno. I'm having a good ass time. I'm having the bitches rolling. We drinking, having a good time. She comes to the party. She taps on my shoulder. I look up. She's like, so this is what we doing? This is what we doing? I was like, oh, baby. I'm already embarrassed. Cause I wanted to say like, bitch, what are you doing here? Why are you scared? How you know where I'm at? I was like, oh, hey, baby, come sit down. She's smacking me upside my head. She's, oh, you're with these bitches. And I was like, oh, my. I got embarrassed. Like, the music stopped. Everybody, oh, man. I'll never forget that shit.
Yeah. So, nah, I've never been embarrassed like that. That's a bit extreme.
Embarrassed.
Shamika said, in order to be embarrassed, I have to embarrass me, and that's not happening. But when we get home, they say your quality is your auto. You just probably take your earbuds off. See if it works without the earbuds. But yeah, I don't know. In a situation like that, talk.
Yo.
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Now y'all low.
Oh, turn up your phone. Is it up?
Yeah.
All right. So I feel like in a situation like that, I mean, Shamika, I feel like you still can be embarrassed though. Like you definitely still can be embarrassed. Even if you don't entertain it, just like you didn't entertain it and she smacked you upside your head. So
I didn't see that part.
Oh, that shit's crazy. Hold on, let me turn the background music down.
Right, your turn.
All right. So, is it worth being honest with someone about something, even if you know the friendship could end? Like, have you ever been, huh?
What'd you say?
Is it worth being honest with someone about something, even if you know the friendship would end?
Hey.
So even if you know, like me, I'm everybody knows that I'm super open, super honest. Like sometimes I can be too truthful and people be like, oh no, you're just rude. No, I'm not rude. I'm just gonna be honest with you. And sometimes I it could come across rude, but I'm not trying to be, but I'm just trying to, be honest with you.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes it could cause
some people, it depends on who you talk. If they're grown enough, then you know what I mean.
Yeah,
but it depends.
I don't know. But anyway, so I'll go ahead and read the letter that somebody sent in. Hold on one second. And then I'll read it again when Perry comes back. It says, "Dear FYP, this is some crazy shit. My homegirl had a botch ass surgery and I told her her body looks horrible. Being a friend, I was honest with her and told her that they did a bad job, and a few other people told her as well. But somehow she stopped talking to me and started making posts on Instagram calling me a hater, saying that I'm mad that her body looks better than mine. I can admit that I have a flat ass, but my shit still look better than hers. We've been friends for over 10 years, but was she really my friend or just a foe? Side note, I told her not to get that shit done." Now, yo, in a situation like that, I don't think your friend's a hater, boo. I feel like you played yourself because, like, I know a lot of I know a lot of females who got their body done, and the shit don't look like how they thought it was gonna, how they were thinking that it was gonna look, right? You know a few people.
I know one person.
Yo, so I know like a lot of people who get their shit done. If you pay good money to get your ass done, your shit's gonna look good. But depending on the location, wherever you go to or whatever, your shit's gonna, you pay for what you get, right?
Yeah, you can't just go to anybody. That's like getting a haircut.
Right.
Or
you expect your shit. Exactly. So I know this girl who got her butt done or whatever, and I don't know where she went to get it done, but it's bad. Like it looks horrible. I think I seen her in the club one day, and it was me, Shamik, and it wasn't Shamik, it was me, Simone, and Becky. And they were like, damn, look at that girl's ass or whatever. And I was like, but I knew her. I'm like, oh my God. Like I know her. And it looked bad, but it's like, you can't tell somebody that because in their mind, they think that you're hating because niggas might be bigging them up. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And Cuz said it's the aftercare too.
Yes.
They think it is the aftercare. Get it done. It looked good when you first got it. Now, yeah. I mean,
yeah, but
I know somebody who got it done and their butt shaped like this, like a C. It's like
yes.
It looks weird from the side.
P-Star says, say her name. I'm not gonna say her name. I'm not gonna say her name, but people know. People, I don't know. I'm not gonna say her name. I'm not here to talk about to bring another body female shame. Down. Huh? What do you say?
So you're not here to body shame.
I'm not here to body shame. I'm not
but
here.
But guess who is? Me! I know her name.
Do you know her name?
Nah.
Yeah, but I'm not here to body shame. I'm not here to bring another female down or anything like that. Like that's not my goal. But anyway, what else? What else you got? But I'm always gonna be open and honest, huh?
I said this just happened to me this weekend. The one
I be telling you shit that you don't want to hear, and you be mad. I be like, I don't give a fuck. You're quick to be like, all right, I'll talk to you later.
All right, let me call you back. Let me change this goldfish diaper.
I don't give a fuck. Tanika do the same thing to me too, yo.
Yeah, let me call you right back.
Then you'd be like, all right, I'm gonna let you go. All right, go ahead, and then we're gonna get up out of here.
Your friend using you as a scapegoat after they got caught cheating, so now you can't even come around anymore like that because the girl hates you now. This has happened to me.
Oh, it did happen to you?
Nigga threw me under the bus. I'm like, yo, why would you got caught cheating? I had nothing to do with it, but he was with me.
Mm-hmm.
He was with me. And she went through his phone, and I don't know what he was doing. I can't control that. I don't make nobody cheat. I don't do all that. So, and then he threw me under the bus. Oh, P took my phone, and he was texting bitches. She ate it up, too. He was like, that means she's dumb. She was like, P took my phone, because his phone was dead. So he took my phone and he was hitting bitches up in my phone.
What?
Threw me under the bus. And she's like, oh, he doesn't respect me.
Yo,
she's like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, P. I have nothing. I'm like, nigga, don't do me.
All right.
You already know what you're dealing with
me. So in a situation like that, that's why a lot of females, and this goes to females and males. That's why they don't be wanting their girls hanging girls or dudes to be hanging with certain friends because they be single, one, or even if they're not single, they're known for cheating, right? So
I just read P Star's comment.
When he goes, so some chicks be like, some dudes be like, oh man, I'm going out with him. He got a girl, and his girl be like, nigga, that nigga always cheating on his bitch. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's so.
Oh, you with your whole friend today?
Yeah, single or not, you with your whole friend. Like that's just
that shit crazy. Like, don't throw me under the bus. She already hate me. Now you made it worse.
Yeah, but my thing is this, like, that goes back to. So wait a minute, y'all were together and
but I never did. I never had to do that in my life. If I get caught, I get caught. I don't.
Right.
My lives are different. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So I never threw anybody else on the. I don't cheat. So that's just not my thing. I'm gonna break up with you before I cheat. So, and that's just we were talking about that when we did the ladies' night. We were talking about like just breaking up in a relationship, and Shamika was basically saying like, what was she saying? She was saying that she can't break up with somebody. Like she would rather that person break up with her, and I'm like, what? I'm quick to be like, it's not working out. I'm very like, I'll be like this. Look, like this shit's not working.
I'll be like this. It's all. Even if you don't think we broken up, bitch, you're gonna see. So we still go together? No, we don't.
No, we don't. We don't go together. We broke up. But yeah, like I'm quick to be like, yo, this shit's not working out. But she's like, Shamika says she does things to where the person will break up with her. Like she'll stop calling. She'll do certain stuff. So the person can be like, well, I haven't really spoken to you. She's like, yeah, okay.
I talk to you. Bye.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Ghosting. So you be so ghosting is cool. Ghosting.
Yeah, she be ghosting. All right,
so before ghost the wrong nigga.
Yeah, that happens. All right, so before we get out of here, one last thing that a person sent in to me. Are you willing to be open and honest with your partner and share all of your secrets, like your deepest, darkest secrets with your partner? My answer to that is no. Hell no.
You said
No. Huh?
Your deepest, darkest secret?
Yeah.
Damn.
Didn't you tell him not to bother you?
Yeah. You see me?
You say this, because you step one foot in this camera. Daddy, I'm thirsty. Get your ass
Daddy,
back.
my leg broke. Let me broke until I'm done. Daddy, I'm hurt.
Daddy, it's a fire. I don't give a fuck. You see,
let it burn.
Yo, you're an idiot, dude. But okay, I feel like this. Sharing everything with your partner can be a backfire. It can backfire on you because when you feel like you're gonna be with your partner for a lifetime, sometimes shit don't happen that way. And then they're using all your secrets
against you. Then they use it against you. Woo, that be it.
Have you ever had that happen to you before?
You, that's why you had 6 toes. What? Why you bring that up?
No, but seriously, have you ever had someone like you told somebody a secret and they use that shit against you?
Yeah, and I'm like, oh, you bitch. I'm not. You know what's crazy about me too? I'm not a low blow guy. I don't know why.
Me either.
If you do a low blow to me, I'm not like that. I don't know. I feel like, say if we get cool again now, like, damn, I want to be able to want to say like, damn, bitch, you went too far, didn't you? Yeah. I've never been a low blow guy like that. Nah.
All right. So when me and you wasn't talking, you wasn't talking shit about me?
I said, fuck Star.
I knew you was talking shit about me.
That's it. Like, we don't spoke about this. Every time I'm like, damn, what's up with you and Star? I'm like, fuck Star. And then nobody ever agreed. Nobody said, yeah, fuck her. They was like, y'all need to talk. Y'all need to talk. That's about it. I don't gotta do the extra.
Yeah, but I always said fuck Perry too. But like, I've never been the type of person where if you tell me your secrets, I'm gonna go and like it doesn't matter what it is. Like me and Tanika can stop talking, but whatever Tanika told me, that shit would never get back to her saying that Star said this, because that's just not me. Like if somebody,
I've never been that type to, like, I don't know, to tell that to you. Tell me a secret, that's with me. Might tell somebody else, but it ain't gonna be that malicious way.
You're stupid.
Because that's like me telling you something, and then you go to your husband and you be like, you know, Perry, da da da. But that's suspected because, you know what I mean? That's your husband. That's your best friend. But other than that, no.
So P Star has a question, and like sometimes I just feel like P Star wants to.
Have any of y'all dated podcasters before?
P Star loves to stir the pot. He's a pot stirrer, and if there's it's like he carries a stirrer around with him just in case the pot needs to get thickened.
I just finished my liquor in this cup.
So have any of you guys ever dated a podcaster? I haven't. Perry?
Nah,
Perry has.
Podcaster? No, I haven't.
Perry has dated a podcaster before. But P Star, what does that mean though? What's the logic behind it? I'm so done with y'all. I feel like trash. I don't feel good at all. But anyway, all right, we're gonna go ahead and get out of here. Make sure you guys hit the like button, subscribe if you have not already subscribed to the YouTube channel, and share the channel with your friends. Tell your grandmother to subscribe. She don't gotta listen to us. She can just subscribe to the page. And we will be back. Ooh, I don't like the way they talk. But we're gonna go ahead and get up out of here, and we will see you guys. Next week we're actually gonna we're doing a ladies' night, but we also have the podcast with The podcast with the guys. No, it's not. It's not them. It's the We have another podcast.
What do you mean?
We have an unofficial podcast
with
like 2 other podcasters.
Yeah, now that I go Google it.
Yeah, like it's. I don't know the name of it though.
Damn, we looking bad.
We're not looking bad because we kind of got like. I don't know, but we have. What is the name of the podcast that we're a part of? I don't know. We're gonna figure it out. But we're supposed to be going live with them next week. I guess Perry's going to. We're supposed to be going live with them on Saturday. I don't know. We're gonna post it on the podcast. He say, she say. Thank you, Shamika.
He say, she say.
So we're part of that. So it's like 3 podcasts together where we get together once a month. I don't know. The niggas gotta get COVID tests before I get together with them because I'm already getting over a cold. So y'all gonna have to.
Oh, you know what we wanted to do too with the what we wanted to do?
What?
The talent show.
Oh yeah. So me and Perry want to host a talent show, right? But we need some talent to get on the the live. So we're looking, me and Perry, we're looking for talent. And we're gonna host a talent show once a month. We're gonna do it. What did we say, on a Tuesday or a Wednesday?
I forgot.
He said no such thing as a code anymore. P-Star, do you want to join our? No, it's not COVID. Do you want to join our? Well, P-Star, you're a rapper. You can be the first person to sign up for our talent show. And yeah, so we're gonna be giving away prizes for the talent show. So make sure you guys. This shit should be funny.
That'll be dope.
It started off as a joke though, so I don't know if we're really gonna do it. But anyway, all right. So we are up out of here. I gotta take some medicine so I can go to bed. All right, we'll see you guys. We'll see you guys next week. You stupid.